Happy Monday to you. Tell me that wasn't annoying, yet funny at the same time. All right, well, it's Monday, the 19th, 11/19, 2012. Not going to have any daily activity today, so don't bother completing one. However, you do need to turn in last week's daily activities. Those are on the planner, and they will also be on the post. So, but I will say it again, 11. Let's see, 11/12, 11/13, 11/14, and 11/15. Those are the dates. Get those handed in as soon as you can. All right, hopefully you had a good weekend. I know I did. My Sooners won by a point, and the beloved Huskers also won, even though they didn't play anybody good. All right, in regards to our newsletter, you have until the end of the day to get that completed. If you finish the day's activity early, you can go back and finish that, only if you show me though. If you haven't shown me, you need to be completing today's activity before you do that. Again, I want you to upload that to Edmodo. If you don't know how to do that, just ask. You know what I mean? Just ask. Chicka, chicka, ask. All right, so we are on page 19. We are beginning lesson 5, which is all about the Americas, early Mesoamerican cultures. You'll see on page 19, there is a pyramid there. This is the page we're on, right? That is a pyramid. Some things I want you to do at the bottom about pyramids. First, I want you to research Mayan pyramids. Then, question number 1, I want you to answer, why were they used? Question number 2, why did they construct them the way that they did? Question number 3, how were they decorated? And question number 4, how would you decorate yours? Okay, all that right down here. So research Mayan pyramids, then answer the following 4 questions. If you don't know which one of those what those questions were, chicka, rewind. All right, so as soon as you've answered those 4 questions, go ahead and move on to page 20. Learning target or learning targets. Don't have to answer these, but just keep them in the back of your mind because when you're finished with this lesson, these are the 2 things you should be able to explain. You should be able to describe how the Americas came to be populated and major civilizations. And you should also be able to contrast Mayan religious beliefs with commonly held current beliefs. So you should familiarize yourself with what the Mayans believed in, understanding what we believe in, and then contrast the 2. So what is the difference is between the 2? All right, Roman numeral 1, early Mesoamerican cultures. Approximately 600 years ago, civilizations began to emerge in present-day Mexico and Central America. Amid volcanic mountains, cool valleys, dense rainforests, and dry forested plains, early farmers developed methods that produced plentiful harvests and supported large populations. Up above here, just to give you a general idea about how long 600 years ago was, I want you to, let's see here, what would the date have been 600 years ago? So if today is 2012, 600 years ago was what? So the exact month, day, and year. If it was 600 years ago, just put it up on top there. Rewind if you didn't hear that. Pause, get it completed. Letter B. Ideas from earlier civilizations were adopted and modified by later ones. Although each culture had unique features, they shared common elements. Archaeologists have labeled them together as Mesoamerican civilizations. want you to define what is a archaeologist. Letter C. The prefix meso means middle and refers to the fact that these people lived in the middle land area that joins North America and South America. So if you think about the 7 continents, North America and South America, in between there is where these early civilizations began. So when they say Mesoamerican, Middle Americas. They are tricky. Yes, they are. Roman numeral 2, the Olmec, another civilization just like the Mayans, but before the Mayans. Between 1500 BC and 400 BC, the Olmec flourished in the swampy, lowland river valleys near the Gulf of Mexico. Letter B. At 2 archaeological sites, San Lorenzo and La Venta, ancient Olmec civilizations have been unearthed. What country are both those places in? San Lorenzo and La Venta, or La Venta. What country are they in? And just put that, right in that area. Tell me what country those are in. So Google that. Make sure you do that, then come back. Letter C. Evidence suggests that the San Lorenzo and La Venta each had populations of only about 1,000 at their peak, yet there was clearly organization, planning, and a division of labor. So not very large civilizations if they only had about 1,000 people at their peak, but they still had good organization and they still had a division of labor. So certain groups did this, certain groups did that. They divided that up. Letter D. Archaeologists infer that religion played an important role in the lives of the Olmec. Many carvings show the Olmec god, a being with a human body and a cat-like face of a jaguar, the largest spotted wild cat that roamed the region at the time. The Olmec believed that jaguar god controlled their harvest, so they had to pay homage, or they had to give them a lot of respect, the jaguar god, because it controlled the harvest. What I want you to do is on page 22, underneath where it's labeled, picture it. I want you to draw a picture of the Olmec god that they're referring to. So reread that and then Google what it looked like and then draw a picture on that underneath picture it on page 22. Letter E. Early Olmec farmers practiced what is known as slash and burn farming. To clear land, farmers cut down trees, let them dry, and then burn them. I just want you to describe in your own words what you think slash and burn farming is, even after it's elaborated it after that sentence. Just put that in your own words. The next is the Mayans. However, we're not going to move on to that yet. We're going to watch a small clip of Apocalypto tomorrow. And then we have an assignment attached with that before we actually learn about the Mayans. So once you're done with all of that, the rest of the time is yours to make sure to finish your newsletter. And if you're all done with the newsletter, then the rest of the time is yours to take a nap, play games, whatever it is, as long as you're not bothering people. You know what I mean? Come on now. All right, that's it. Holla.